welcome to that one show where Zach needs an oil change.
Zach, explain what you just explained to us.
So, I'm going on a road trip in December, so I'm trying to get my car ready.
You already told us about this.
It's me, my buddy Colin, and my buddy Nick. My buddy
Alright.
Colin is driving up from Georgia, and then we're driving to DC, then from DC to South Carolina, and then from South Carolina to Georgia.
What about California?
Fuck California.
Fuck.
But
You are right.
Yeah.
I agree with that
We
statement.
can cut that and push that in the ocean. But what happened is, I was like, okay, well, I gotta make sure my car is ready for a road trip. So like, I was just like checking things, and like, I looked at my trip miles, and I like looked at my last oil sticker thing. I was like, oh fuck, it's been over 8,000 miles since my last oil change.
Well,
Well, I will say I am okay.
might change
I
that.
do have synthetic, so I can go
Oh,
further.
you're fine.
No, I can go further,
Yeah, you're
but
fine.
no.
You're only a little over. You're only,
9,000 miles.
You're only like 800 miles over. Then you're fine.
That's still not good.
It's not
It's
terrible.
still not good.
It's not terrible.
Like
it's
you,
also
if you
not
change
good.
it today, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Like there's been no damage.
I'm gonna put the synthetic blend in this time.
Have you
not
been
buying
checking your level?
pure synthetic?
You don't even check. You don't even check your oil.
See, my dipstick is not in my car currently.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't like.
currently.
I don't like when my dad touches my Camaro because like he tends to,
takes
every
your
time he
dipstick?
touches it, he tends to break something or mess something up. So he was like, "Oh, I guess I'll check his oil for him," because he got in the car and noticed that like low oil light was on, like the
Yeah.
dummy light, but it just stays on because the sensor's broken, and I don't feel like taking half the engine apart to replace a sensor.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Let me take the dipstick out." And my dipstick is kind of a little bit rusty at the top because there's always a little bit of water, like vapor, up at the top of the dipstick hole. He took it out, and only the handle came out. The rest of the dipstick was still in there. So he had to get like pliers and shit and take it out. Now the top of the dipstick thing's all bent up, and my dipstick's not.
Did you still check
I was
your
like,
oil?
oh my god. I can't check my oil.
Just like taste it. or
Just take it
something.
out and get a new one.
I'm going to the junkyard this week. I have to
Yeah.
go there for something for my car, so the dipstick, and I have to go there for Pigeonette's car.
What are you doing with her car?
You know how the front bumper is just yeeted
Yeah.
and the headlights just like yeeted?
She's getting a new one.
I'm gonna try to find her a bumper and a headlight in the junkyard. Hopefully the same color, fingers crossed.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Because if it's
She's
not the
gonna have
same
a
color, then it
multicolored
has to
car.
get painted.
A Seth car.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Seth never painted his bumper, did he?
No, he doesn't care.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Like when we first,
Well, he
he
sold
came
it
to my
now,
house
yeah.
and we first put it on. I was just like, "That's great. It's like silver and like the brown."
At least it's close.
Yeah, it's like
it's pretty
not,
close.
It's not bad. Like in the dark, you can't tell.
And his first reaction was, "I don't give a fuck," and I was just like, "Oh."
It's like fun air
Seth
car
does
DC.
not.
He doesn't give a
care.
shit about
He doesn't
anything.
give a
Seth
shit.
just wants to vibe.
He just
literally,
this
and
car
then-
runs.
If it runs in
Car
it,
runs.
he was literally like gets me point A to point B. And
That's how I feel about my car. I don't really give a lot of shit.
Yeah, but your
but-
car's not like special. Neither is his. That's why. Like,
Well,
it's
yeah,
not
it's
anything
nothing special. It's just like you're very
if I
run of
had
the mill
Seth
car.
Esner's car, I would feel that differently.
Oh, I would cry if
Even
I
with
get-
my car,
if I hit a
like-
deer with it or something.
Didn't you hit a deer with the Colorado though?
I had a dead
A
deer.
dead
You hit a dead deer on the
And
way
I,
here.
And I broke the transmission mounts. All over them.
It was a dead, so it wasn't moving.
It
So,
was
alright,
It was
let me
stationary.
explain.
Have you ever told this story?
I never told this story on the podcast. Alright, so I'm
God.
going to AJ's camp out. Was it last year or the year
It
before?
wasn't a
Last
camp out. It was my birthday
It was your
party.
birthday party,
In
so it
like
was like
2018.
February. So, am I on the camera? Hello, yeah. Alright, so
Good start.
I just want to make sure. So, I'm driving down, what's the road right here?
322?
Yeah, 322, right? And it's right in front of the junkyard.
Yeah.
And so, there's a semi-truck coming the opposite way, right?
As they tend to do on that road.
And there is another car in front of me, right? And then another car behind me. So I'm kind of like boxed in. The only way I can go is on the shoulder. Now on the shoulder, there was a tree branch right where the deer was. So it was either hit an oncoming semi-truck, slam on my brakes and possibly get hit by the car behind me because they were right up my ass, or steer into the tree branch and probably break my car even more than hitting the deer. So I went, it's time for the dead deer.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, boom, 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 boom. The whole car flew up in the air, and like I could feel it hit literally everything under the car. It bent some tie rods for the steering. I fixed those a long time ago. It broke off all the transmission mounts, so the transmission was just kind of chilling in there, and I had to get it rebuilt shortly after that. So yeah, that was
So at
that. Was
least-
that.
Yeah.
I undented the muffler. That's easy. You just pull it out.
Yeah.
And then Yeah, it bent the back bumper a little bit too, but that was fine because it's plastic. I just kind of like finagled it back to normal.
Real question though. How long does it smell like dead deer under there?
It smelled like dead deer for a half a year, and when I got the transmission rebuilt, the guy said the only thing holding my transmission up was a singular deer bone
What?
that had gotten stuck across the back two mounts and the back of the transmission.
Wow,
It was like a rib bone.
that's cool.
Yeah,
That deer saved your car.
that deer saved my car, and except
And
it also
destroyed it.
destroyed
It
the
also
fuck out
destroyed
of
it.
it.
That's beside the point.
That's
It's a
besides
love-hate
the point.
relationship
It's all
with that
fixed
deer.
now. All the damage that happened to it was fixed
Yeah.
now, but it was bad.
But it happens.
Is
Yeah.
the deer okay?
The deer was dead before I.
I know.
You ever hear about my cars?
No.
I actually hit a dead
Besides your
bird.
We've
mailbox.
all here heard about your fucking cars.
Yeah, you've been through how many now? 5?
I'm on car number 5.
7.
7. That's like Kyle.
I'm on car number 5.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
I still drive my first car.
I still
Although
drive
I
my
will
first
say-
car.
Well, I just have my second car now.
Although I will say, this car has been around for a year.
Yeah, this is the
Hey,
longest
hey,
line.
knock on wood, knock on wood.
At least he's not.
Is that real?
at least
Is that
Kyle's
real
not
wood?
that bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kyle's only been through what, 4 cars?
Since he's been with Lydia,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh,
Welcome
that's
back
a bad
from that
thing to
little
say out
whisper
loud.
session.
Yeah.
That's a game we could
Welcome
play
to that
one
whisper
day.
show.
Whisper down the one show. Hosts.
No. Okay, so this is a game.
No.
We don't have to play this today because obviously we aren't ready for this, but
Are we gonna do the spin the wheel thing? Eric?
Oh yeah.
That was
When are you
fire.
gonna have
so
the
we can
Wendy
actually do
nuggies?
that.
How
Whenever.
hungry are you today?
I didn't.
How
I
hungry
didn't
are
eat
you?
anything today,
Okay,
Looks
eat-
like you're going. Looks
What?
like we're going to Wendy's and we're gonna eat here.
but it is very expensive.
He is.
Yeah, I said it was.
It's $35 for 100 chicken nuggets.
That's why I said it was gonna be expensive.
So I'm gonna have to either just eat it or I don't know.
Well, what we could do is
What do you
you
spend?
only play 20 and we all put 5 in. If we have 5. If not, then we'll
I
just-
can.
I don't know.
We buy chicken nuggets from the store and we heat them up in the oven.
That's not
and we
Wendy's
say, no,
I
and
feel
then
like
we
that's
say they're
fine.
Wendy's
I feel like
nuggets.
that's fine.
And then we say there's Wendy's nuggets, and you can just censor all this part out.
We
Then
could
they'll
just-
never know.
We could just
We just be
buy-
like, hey, can we get sweet and sour sauce?
that
And we'll
def-
put the sauce on the.
Well, that
on the thing.
defeats the purpose.
That
Nah,
defeats
it's
the
alright.
purpose.
It's alright because it's a cheaper option. Why would you pay $35 for
In the
100 chicken
challenge,
nuggets
can
when
I
you
have
buy
the
50 for
sauce?
$5 at the grocery store? I feel like it's okay to substitute out. If we can get the
Well, the
closest
only thing that would be bad is that those chicken nuggets would taste like shit.
I would do the
Why?
Wendy's.
They
Yeah, I was
wouldn't be
gonna
as
say.
good
It
as
wouldn't
the
be as
The
Wendy's.
good.
Wendy's ones would be
I
better.
can make them taste good.
No.
Alright, what were you gonna say, Nadia?
I honestly don't remember.
Frick.
So yeah, we can go to Wendy's.
Oh wait, no, I remember. It was like a game idea. So we all have our headphones in, and we like, if one of us comes up with a sentence, we have to say to the others, and you pass it down, and hopefully you get the right sentence. Like you're all listening to
Okay.
music, so you can't hear the other
Yeah.
person.
Isn't it the
What?
one where you both listen to headphones and then you try to say something?
No.
We'll
Like-
listen to the stupidest music I could possibly
Like
find.
just blast the music.
What the fuck are you doing?
What?
I have a question.
What?
What if you don't own headphones?
Oh my god.
It's fine. I have like 20,
Okay, cool.
and then that's another day's thing.
Yeah.
Hey Chris, do you want to talk about what we did last night at all?
What did we do last night? Oh, I remember. Alright.
Are you fucking
AJ's
kidding me?
fucking
Is this a
look-
story you have to stand up for, or is this a sitting story?
If I
I
stand
always
up,
like
I'll
to
probably
stand
I'll
up.
probably be out of frame if I stand up. Oh no, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
So,
Oh, here we go.
No, it's
It's a
fine.
good story now.
Yeah, I know it's a good one.
the last night, I don't like sitting. Last
I know.
night,
I feel that.
last night we were at the George's Bonfire, and
The Georges.
yeah,
Well, there's only one George on this channel. The
we
George's
we chilled and vibed around a fire, and we had some alcohol a little bit, and Zach Kavanaugh got nuts.
Yeah, I'm
I feel
texting
he-
about him right
Yeah,
now.
No, I
Zach
feel like he,
texted us
um,
this morning and asked if we could tell him what happened because he did not remember anything after laying in his truck. He laid in his truck. He sent a text to everybody that said, "I'm remote starting my truck. Don't worry, guys. I'm not driving. I just wanted to be warm in here." But it was
Yeah.
only like a drunk text, so it was barely understandable.
Yeah, I remember
he just
that.
fell asleep in the backseat of the truck running.
Did the.
How much gas did he use?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't
did
know.
the
Shut
truck
up after
die?
like 20 minutes because
Ah,
it's just
okay.
a remote start.
Yeah.
But like we woke him up shortly after his truck shut off, and then we all went home.
I went home at like 2. I'm gonna try and find the text that he sent.
When did I go home?
I left before you.
Because
so
I
don't
didn't
know.
look at the time. You went home when? Around 2?
Around 2, but I left before you. I know for a fact.
Wait,
I
then
did.
if you left around 2, when the fuck did I get home? I thought I.
How am I supposed to know?
I
I
got
wasn't
home
there.
early. I thought I got home around 1:30.
Yeah.
But if
You
you
didn't
left
look at the
before
time?
me, no, I don't. I tend not to look at the time.
Alright, I found
Last
the
night.
exact text. I'm just gonna run my truck on remote start for a bit. It's so warm with a capital A in here. I will shut off in 15 minutes. Oh, it will shut off. He did fine texting.
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
It's okay.
Yeah,
So that was at George's.
that was at George's.
That was okay.
It was.
Where are you going?
Taking the shit off my face.
Okay,
Why?
bye.
Because my nose is dripping on it.
Drip, drip.
Dripping.
It's dripping.
You got that drip.
You got that.
She's got that drip.
Got that. What? Got that.
Hey,
That's,
he knows
that's
it.
my sister you're talking about.
I'm not talking about your sister.
I'm
I'm
talking about the song.
Okay. Yeah, I think I played that song for Oh wait, no. We were driving down to the shore. Me, Zach, Seth, Ethan, and Adriana. We were driving down the shore,
Yes.
and we played this song for Ethan for his first time. He's like, "Oh my."
Oh my. I do not like that song.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
like it.
very, very bad.
I don't mind it.
It's not like it's bad. It's like
not
the
bad, it's
words
just
are
like-
bad. Like the actual content is like very not okay.
Well, yeah.
It's
what's,
okay.
Well, what's wrong with girls doing it if guys do it all the time?
I don't like the
You're
content.
blocking the camera.
Right, guys do it all the time.
I'm gonna fucking suplex you if you don't stop.
I just want
If
to see the
stand
time.
up In a video, I could.
We've
I
only
could
been
take up
recording
as
for
much
2
mass
minutes.
As I possibly
Oh
can on the
no!
camera.
Every 10 minutes it makes a new file, but it like
Take up
goes
as much
through pretty
room as
good.
possible.
Okay.
We're probably like 20 minutes.
I'm gonna start doing a Chris, and every time I tell a story, I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah,
But I'm
we're
not just gonna pull a Chris. I'm gonna take up as much room as I can on the frame. Just so today we.
We are brought
Today
to
we-
you by Pizza Hut.
Is that Michael?
Pizza Hut.
We
Well,
just got
we
a new
had-
subscriber yesterday.
16!
Oh my God!
No!
Hey!
Welcome 16 subscribers!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey, that one Taco Bell challenge video did pretty well.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You
that
did
had how
really
many
well.
views?
Like over 100.
Yeah, over 100.
For
That's
that-
the only breaking of 100.
Well, for podcasts, that's pretty good. Like
I
for
mean-
an average Team AGF video,
Yeah.
that's just okay.
So what if we just made the podcast instead of a podcast? We just do a bunch of crazy ass fucking shit.
Like eat 100 chicken nuggets.
Then we would get views. We can talk throughout the time that the crazy shit's
That's
happening.
what we
What's the
usually do.
crazy shit happening?
Whatever we have crazy shit planned for that.
Bro,
week.
I'm gonna go jump off a bridge.
Like,
You wanna
let's
do
go
it?
bungee. Let's go bungee jumping or some shit.
Is that really a podcast thing?
Yeah, we can
That's
talk.
more
while
like
we
just
got up
us
and down.
doing stuff.
We could, yeah.
That's more like a vlog.
People would watch.
We
that
average 10 to like 4 viewers on.
You mean
on
4 to
average.
10?
4 to 10.
4 to 10.
10. I saw the first number I said. I was like,
Well, you know what? For those 4 to 10 viewers out there, thank you. You're making someone's day.
Our day. Or your own days, I don't know.
Whatever you want.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Y'all want to go get some chicken nuggets?
Are
We've
we-
only been recording for what? 14 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
What
just
else do we have
realized.
to talk about?
We can talk about the game that me and Eric played, Super Bowl 10,
Oh yeah.
where I did something stupid.
Yeah, tell them the story.
Okay, so we're playing. If you might have not watched Super Bowl 9, I've also versed him. I got fucking blasted. It was bad.
How is it bad?
Well, I don't remember the exact score. I think he needed 16 and I needed 6. He got like all of his score and I got 2. Like 2 whole points.
Yeah, because I got a safety in the beginning by accident.
Yeah, because you didn't know what you were
I
doing.
didn't know the controls.
Yeah, neither do I. Just spam the buttons and it tends to work.
Oh, by the way, you're coming up next soon.
For Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I thought that it was over. Or did we
No,
start again?
you have like a lot of.
You still have.
I have a
games.
long ways before I play.
Wait,
too.
how come it stopped for a while then?
What do you mean it
Because-
stopped?
It did. We didn't do any Super Bowls for a while.
That's because you weren't in the certain Super Bowl. You only play with your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where's
Where has he been?
Hold on, you've been having these games all this time, and I just did not know.
They haven't been very frequent. They've
Okay,
been
I was
like
gonna
once
say.
a month.
Oh,
or so.
okay, I was gonna
That's
say.
what they've just become more recent.
I was gonna say, damn, like he's been having a game like once a week, and I'm like, I don't even
No,
know what's happening.
no way. No way in hell.
I think ours was back to back.
Week-wise, it might have
Sethy
been.
Swan just sent me a picture. Hold on, Sethy Swan's phoning in, guys,
He's phoning in.
with a text.
FaceTime.
With a text.
3 images
Let me see.
Oh, this one.
from last evening. We can put these up in the video.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
As long
As
as
we're
there's
talking
nothing
about
bad in them.
Okay, so it's me and Harrison passed the fuck out, and Zach.
Yes.
There I am in the back of George's truck vibing.
Yeah.
And there I am after, for some reason, I believe Sully put my chair on the ground for no reason.
So you sat there.
And I just continued to sit there because I was kind of unscathed. It kind of felt comfortable, not gonna lie. I was just like
Why is
laying
that?
down.
Dirt's not that bad.
It wasn't even
Once you
dirt,
have
it was like
drugs.
nice, comfy moss.
That's good.
Yeah, George's backyard's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I have to say.
It's pretty vibey.
Also,
Just the
those
difference
other
is
people
fine.
that were there were scaring Pigeonette a little bit.
What
Ew.
other people?
Like all the other people that like aren't normally there.
Oh.
Because they started yeeting out of nowhere.
Oh.
Like, I was like, alright, I don't care because I'm used to that. But she was like, I've never been around country people before. I was like, I don't know, this
Welcome
is
to
just what happens.
Franklinville.
Welcome to
Franklinville.
Welcome to Franklinville. We're in Hicks.
Like when
Yeah.
Joey put on his cowboy hat and an American flag.
That was.
I was like,
It
alright,
looked like the Chinese knockoff of what an American is.
bro, literally, she was like, I'm
Jake
scared.
Wilcox?
I'm like, no,
No.
Joey Lipschul.
Joey,
Yeah, George's cousin.
George's cousin.
Yeah,
Oh, I
he
don't
went to
know.
high school. He's a grade below us. He's cool as shit, but she was like, I'm scared. Why is he wearing it like that? I was like, I don't know.
I said Jake, and I was like, I
No,
can't
not
see
Jake. No, Jake was probably on a AAA call. Jake works like 7 days a week for
that.
AAA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out.
him. He's never been on
Keeping
one.
our roads
We
safe.
just been a hick on the podcast.
Yeah,
That's
you'd
a real
be
quote
you'd be a
from
hit.
Eric.
What?
Back in like over like a year and a half ago.
Wouldn't be nice.
Like over a year and a half ago, we were having the podcast one day, and he's like, "We need a hick on the podcast." I'm like, "What does
Jake.
that mean?" I think we were talking about him specifically.
Bro, we could have like a Jake's Corner segment. And like whatever he's working on that week, like,
Hey, I'm fixing this. I'm on AAA again.
I'm painting my tailgate.
Yeah.
What are you painting on it? I can't show that on YouTube. Wait, I didn't finish the Super Bowl story. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah.
we fast forward to Super Bowl 10. It's me and Eric again, and it was pretty close that game.
He was beating me for the first 3 quarters. Let's just say that.
You scored first, and then I answered you with another touchdown.
And then you got another like 2, right?
And then I
Or
got
something.
I got all my points pretty much.
Yeah.
And then eventually, starting like the end of the third, beginning of the fourth, he starts coming back. And eventually, he does some sneaky shit and allows me to tackle him and get a safety on him. So now my score is 2-over, so that's not good. So my
The one time when
genius,
scoring is not a good thing in football.
Yeah.
and then my genius is like, hey, how about I run away and give him points, but
It doesn't work like that.
I made that rule illegal on Super Bowl 8. Once you start the fourth quarter, you cannot do that.
So
or
you
else
just think about it?
I thought it was 2-minute warning.
So I did it in the 3rd quarter. He did it in the 4th quarter.
Well, no, you didn't
Right.
really do it because I tackled you.
Well,
so
yeah.
it was like a natural one. Mine was just running into it, like running away from you.
The thing is, I didn't even try to.
Pretty much how Sam beat you. That's why it's a rule because Sam did that to you.
I hated when he did that.
You don't even remember it.
Yes, I do. I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it costed him a trophy for the second
I
time in
won
a
the
row.
trophy. I can hear the ocean in that thing.
I got 2 trophies.
He has
I
2.
got none. I would like
He's
to
got
have
like
one.
4, right?
I have 3.
I would like
Banging those pull bars.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Stop it!
They're quite
God damn it!
Oh, speaking of the Jake segment too, I think we should actually get Jake on the podcast. Like,
We need to hook up on this.
I
We
feel
need
like,
to
I
have
feel
a
like
podcast.
I know. Wait, I feel like if we actually did like the Jake segment thing, and he just brought over whatever he was doing that week, like I don't even know, bro. He just works on the most random. He'd be like, "This is my wrenches I welded together." For this purpose." I was like,
It's
"Alright."
my multi-right. It's just like
Yeah.
a giant
It's my
star, and
multi-purpose
he just
wrench.
like
He
uses
makes
it.
the weirdest shit, but it's like once you actually figure out how to use it, it's extremely like useful. Like he like builds all this shit, and it's like you have no idea what it is, but once he shows you how to use it, you're like, oh, that's smart.
The last time I talked to Jake was
Ooh, we're 10 seconds in. Hell yeah.
the time Luke broke his
That
arm.
means 20 minutes.
How many broke
It's
his
like
arm?
20 something or
I don't
something.
remember.
AJ was there.
What happened?
The last time I talked to Jake was with the Luke.
Oh, it's
getting
been that
tackled.
long?
Yeah,
That
I
was like
like
2
Holy
hours
shit.
ago.
game?
Yeah.
You guys weren't. None of you were there. Actually,
Yeah,
except for him. Right?
I was
you were
there.
Right? You were there.
I was there.
I was not there.
It's when Jeff fell on him.
Jeff fell on him.
Jeff, Luke should not go against.
It's
the
an
safety.
accident.
It wasn't even during football. It was
Yeah.
after
It
we
was
were
after
done
we were
playing.
done.
And Jeff just fell on him and he broke his wrist. Yes, the same Luke who was of Team AGF.
Yes.
Do you guys think we know too many people?
No.
I feel like he's the only person that knows too many people.
What do you mean?
Dude, we
You're in
know-
Williamstown, and then
we
you know more
so
people in
many
Delsey
people.
than I do.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. But here's the thing is,
I know down the shores like half of the
Oh yeah, I
schools.
forgot about that.
And I know half of Williamstown, and I know almost all of Delsey, which I still hang out with from my class.
You do.
Most people I still see.
well,
and
I
hang out
know.
with.
Well, the thing is, I know a lot of people, but I only hang out with like.
I hang out with all of them.
I don't hang out.
Yeah, I don't hang
like
out
I
with
hang
any
out
at
with a
all.
very small portion of those people.
You guys are the only ones I hang out with, so.
Hey!
Oh, man.
Pretty much.
No, that's it's because I choose not to. That's all.
Pretty much the Newfield, my Newfield group, and then
What, all
Newfield.
7 of them?
all like
Your Newfield gang.
my Newfield gang, and I come around here like once a week.
Well, obviously.
Yo,
Yo.
by the way, while I'm looking out your window, where's the 10 at?
Oh.
Remember that.
It fell. And it currently has an unknown fate. I have no idea where it went.
Okay, if you're gonna throw it out, I want it.
Dude, you don't want it.
Yes, I do.
It's fucking horrible.
If you're gonna throw it out, I want it.
It's bad. You don't want it.
Yes, I do.
What happened to it?
He is an inventor.
I can make it work.
He's an inventor.
He can make it
I'll
work.
hold it.
Yeah, I'll just weld
And
it.
have it permanent.
Honestly, I would just do that.
Put it over the barn.
You should
Well, I
work
can't.
together.
Oh, he didn't hear about that. Oh, I guess I should say this on the podcast. Huh?
Yeah.
Did something happen to the bar?
No,
not only the
worse.
bar, everything. So,
We spent an entire day building that thing, man.
well, it's
Wait.
still fine.
Okay.
It's not destroyed.
But there were my neighbors came out. We have this nice fire pit. I spent many hours on it, met a lot of money on it, and it looks really nice. Like you guys can agree. Like, looks
Yeah, it
really
was very
cool.
nice. We spent a lot of time working on that.
Well, it turns out about I want to say 10 feet of it, like maybe like 20 feet of it, is not on my property. And the people that own 25 to 30 acres of land next door, yeah, they don't want me on it. So
We have to move the
everything has to be moved, maybe. I went over to their house the next day after they came out and talked to us, and I apologized for being on their land and shit like that. And I explained like my life situation, how I'm not like just a dumb idiot college student who's gonna like burn down the woods after he falls asleep from getting drunk.
Mhm.
I like explained to him like, hey, I'm a mechanical engineer. Like I teach classes to people that are older than me. Like
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucking smart. Like
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. Like
I mean, I'm stupid, but I'm pretty smart.
yeah,
I'm stupid, but I'm
I was
pretty
like,
smart.
I just like to have fun, and like that's the only spot I can really do it, and I don't have time to clear another spot. Like, is there any way you can help me out? He was like, yeah. He's like, I understand your situation. He's like, I'll talk to my girlfriend. I was like, thank you.
What a guy.
Yeah, he seemed cool. So I left my phone number and my name, and like they're gonna get back to me in the next few days, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, if they don't,
If they don't, then I just
we
leave
can
it
just
there.
move it.
No, I just leave it there.
You just leave it there.
Yeah, because I technically never got contact and confirmation. He said leave it there until you get confirmation.
All right.
So
Yeah, technically.
technically, I should have got that in written documentation. However, it's okay.
It's fine. We'll figure this out. Or
They're getting their land surveyed this week, so there's gonna be like a giant spray painted line down the middle of everything. Like literally, like that square we have. Half of that square is on their property, half of it's on my property.
so here's
It
what
goes
you,
right over the fire.
here's
pit.
what you do. Over the line, you just get rid of all the stuff, but keep everything else there.
Yeah, and then just extend
And
it
just
on the other
extend
side.
it over the hill.
Well, what am I gonna do with the hill?
You just keep it there.
And what, we have to walk over the hill every time?
Yeah.
No, it's dumb as
No,
heck.
the fire's on top of the hill. It's like a beacon.
No, that's
Yes,
dumb
a
as heck.
beacon.
That's not even gonna be warm. Heat rises.
It's fine.
Well, what I was actually thinking is, what if we moved the hill
We talked about this the other day, and I said, no, we're not doing that.
No.
What?
How about
What?
we take the
What?
hill
What?
and we
Push it
push it
somewhere
somewhere,
else.
else?
Exactly. My neighbor has a backhoe,
There you go.
and I bet that I could ask him to come over, and it would literally take a minute for him to push that.
I think
A minute. Yes.
We
Like
could flatten out
I
an
can-
entire
'cause you
area
know-
with that dirt.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. My
We
neighbor.
can make it level with that
Yes.
dirt.
I'll
This
just be like,
is
can you like
happening now.
spread this out?
You got this.
I mean,
Now you're thinking with portals, Chris.
oh,
Should we put a fence around it?
Yes.
Should we put
I want to put a
fucking
giant
fence?
10-foot fence right on the property line,
Yeah.
and Mexico will pay for it.
and the neighbors will pay for it.
To keep
The
the
Mexicans
to
will
keep
pay
the
for it.
Burtons. To keep the
other
Burtons.
Insert
safe.
last name here.
Bro, I want to get as many wooden pallets as I could possibly find, just screw them together and build the tallest motherfucking annoying. I'm gonna spray paint it bright orange on their side.
And then we can put the beer wallpaper all over the
yes,
fence.
Yes, yes, I like where
There
you're
you
going.
go.
It's an idea.
We're gonna do the beer wallpaper thing in the treehouse, right?
Yeah, I still. Yeah, they might have gotten thrown out, but we'll start with another
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys will be fine with
I'm
that.
sure we can get more beer somehow.
And another thing I want to talk
Trust
about.
me, I'll get plenty of beer.
Speaking of beer, Jake is 21 now.
Hey, hey.
So
ho.
I feel like every time he's on the podcast, if he ever decides to come back for an episode or two, he'll probably be drinking a beer.
Let him.
I just wanted to
show the
podcast this, by the way.
Go ahead, what is it?
Censor spent.
What is it?
Chris, is that a dick?
No, it's a truck.
Why'd you show a truck?
Because it's a Roush truck.
Oh, the Roush truck? Yeah, I saw that.
What's special
It's
about
made
it?
by Roush. Like it's customized by Roush.
What's
So
Roush?
it's very fast.
Roush is like a
It's like
really,
Harrison's Red Mustang.
they're a really
Oh.
cool performance company that does like a lot of cool shit.
So I tried to race him.
The guy in the truck,
Mhm.
did you win?
He's-
Oh,
Surprised.
Probably because he didn't want to go
He
faster.
hit the gas and it sounded really good, and then like he let off the gas. So.
Yeah. That's why he won.
it's fine.
I beat a lot of people in my little white shit box before because they didn't want to keep going. I was like, I'm willing
So
to
what
lose
are
this
you
or
doing
you.
with
I
your
get
own
smoked in
car?
every race.
What are you
White
doing
car?
with your
Oh, it's
Mustang?
sold.
Oh, you sold it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The Mustang, I drove it to work yesterday.
How much you want to sell that for again?
Like 5,500.
Fuck Kyle's car, mine not.
Kyle's car?
Yeah.
The Firebird. Did you actually get any information
I'm not
on
actually.
that?
I don't
Yeah.
have confirmation that I can sell it yet though. 'Cause it's
Your
technically
car.
not in my name.
I
my
thought
mother's
you,
name.
Oh, you paid it off.
I paid it
though.
off, but it's still in her name.
Okay.
Ooh,
And there's a car that Kyle's trying to sell me.
that's cool.
That yellow's not as bad as I,
I like
thought.
that actually.
I thought it was like a really ugly yellow. But
Oh,
that's
it
okay.
would not say that yellow.
Oh, I know, but
You're gonna
like
paint it.
Yeah.
the
wanna
color's
paint it
still
either
gross,
red or
but it's
black.
like a better yellow than what I expected.
get a
I expected
spray
like a
paint?
snot.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray paint it. Definitely.
Yeah, do it legally.
You ever seen somebody who like actually like paints their car like with fucking house paint? They just like.
Oh, I've seen that.
It's so nice.
Fuck it.
Have you ever seen the outdoor carpet car? They
Yeah.
made their entire all outdoor carpet.
Some people are dumb.
Or they're thinking ahead.
No, they're dumb.
Okay.
I think it's a great idea. How long has this been going?
I got
Like a
no
half
idea.
hour.
Probably about a half hour or so. Is there anything you want to say, or you want to wrap it up?
Well,
I'm ready to wrap it up.
Arse of the week next episode Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Do you want to say who you're doing?
No.
I know who you're doing. I'm pretty sure.
Rambo.
Yeah, Rambo. Rambo's got
Do you
it.
know who I'm doing?
Yeah, because on my PC, Spotify, it tells me who's listening to what. That's all you're listening to.
I need to start listening offline to keep it a surprise.
You're on
Yeah,
his phone.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
I mean, no.
I'm like the only person that views it.
Yeah,
I technically
that's
actually.
true.
And besides, I'm the one that edits your videos.
That is true.
Yeah, he'll know before the video
it
goes out.
doesn't matter. He edits the videos.
I know who you're doing, so you want to keep it a surprise. All right, tune in Wednesday where Zach's gonna do another artist of the week.
Surprise.
I'm gonna give you one hint. They're better than Nirvana.
Okay, I disagree, but they're pretty good.
All right. So we'll see you later.
Zach, say
Don't,
the outro.
yeah, you have to say what you need to say.
Tip driver delivery man, $10.
Yes.